I have 250 euros only every month. In this video, I'm going to be explaining you guys why you should actually always make sure on how much money you make and how much money you spend. And why you should always actually keep your receipts, whatever shop you go into, wherever it is. Enjoy the video. I actually got this video idea from a viewer 2 days ago, which is a very interesting idea. So if you are watching this, thank you so much for the great ideas. I know it's a female, so I can tell you that. But I only give myself 250 euro a month, which is, I'm going to assume, approximately $270, $270. And I've got a couple of reasons for that. Now, why do I do it? I just like budgeting. When it comes to money, I don't really like spending it, to be quite honest. Now, I can tell you that a couple of years ago, there was a whole total different thing. I loved it. I never had this amount of money, never made it. So, what do? I buy stuff that are kind of useless. And I've noticed, especially, and you can notice it nowadays, young kids have got more time to spend, more money to spend, and they obviously, unfortunately, quite often don't think of, as soon as you turn 18, you have to pay this, and that. Then all those other things, those luxury items you can buy, which are not really an important thing in your life, to be quite fair, become very irrelevant. And then you're here walking with a nice, expensive outfit for a couple $100, when that money is actually very important for as soon as you turn 18. You know what I mean? Because I've been there as well, man. Spending money blind as a crazy person, just someone who cannot see and is blind, just spending it blind left and right without actually realizing how much money I'm making and how much I spend. Because you have to realize, I have to make this money back from what I spend, or kind of want to. And that's just the thing. I always budget myself. I've given myself a maximum amount of money that I'm only willing to spend each month is 250 euros. Now, I do actually, or can once in a while, maybe get over the budget, because sometimes I just like kind of spoiling myself. For example, the Off-White shoes that I bought 2 months ago for Christmas, 3 months, I bought them for 180 euro. Had 70 euro left. So what did I do the remaining of the month? Only bought food for the mukbangs, because that's kind of the strange thing. The money I spend is just only like 9 out of 10 times. I swear to God, 9 out of 10 times only for mukbang videos. So what a mukbang costs for me, I guess it all kind of depends. If I go to Burger King, we're talking about $35-40. Do I make the money back? Yes, I do. Not always on that video, but on other videos. And that's why you should budget yourself. You should know your worth and why you shouldn't be spending it blindly, because you often will get scared and shocked and like, what? I spent this amount of money? Oh, that can't be true. Yes, it can be true, man. If you make, let's say you make 60,000 a year and you spend every month without knowing up to $1,000, and you add it up a year, you're like, whoa, yeah, I've been there exactly as well. I was like, god damn, I spent this much money, I didn't know. It can't be true. Yes, takeouts, shopping, luxury items which are useless, that I don't actually even wear now, and I'm thinking of kind of like getting rid of them, because I don't wear them. I don't care about wearing designer clothing as well. That's just the crazy thing. You'll notice the people that are the richest are the most simplest people, with normal clothing and normal everyday items. Not saying that everyone who wears those clothing are obviously rich, but Jeff Bezos, rich, one of the richest guys, wears normal clothing, etc. You got other people that are the wealthiest people that can flex and stunt on each rapper if they wanted to and wish to, with diamond chains, but they're very smart because those are real actual businessmen. You have to have the mindset of someone who wants to stay rich and wealthy without trying to look rich. And of course, hey, once in a while, treating yourself with something cool. Hey, shit, I do this work once in a while. Only once in a couple of months, I decide, okay, these shoes are on discount, 40-50%. Let me just try and see if I can grab them. But before I grab them, let me see if there's not other websites that I can potentially grab them for cheaper. I look at the price. I look at shipment, because often you have to pay, when a product is 20-30 euro cheaper, you have to obviously sometimes pay 25-30 euro above for shipping. So I'm like, yeah, okay, no. Budget yourself. You should see how much you spend a month, how much you earn a month, because that's why I just always, whenever I go to the Gotham store, I always ask for receipts, because I want to know how much I actually spend. And I'm like, okay, I spent 30 euro today for mukbang video. Okay, I can do this. I can make, with all this food, I can make one mukbang, or I can make 2 separate videos and have more chance of making money back, which means that I'll get more views. And that's just how I kind of do it. I give myself a max budget every month, and if I go over it, I don't spend that money the next month. I only buy it for stuff that I need, like necessities as food, obviously to survive, and videos for the mukbang. Like I said, once in a while, I buy myself a nice piece of clothing, but that's once in a couple of months. I swear to God, these shoes that I bought were the first thing that I bought for 7 to 9 months in a whole year. Well, I was like, okay, it's on Christmas, it's on discount, and I purposely bought these on Christmas time because I knew, as we all know, you got Black Friday before Christmas, I think before or after Christmas, or was it in Christmas week? And then we all know that clothing will be on the discount during Christmas, so that's the cheapest thing to do. So budget yourself, know what you spend every time, and see if you can make that money back. You just have to be very clever and smart in life. And I'm not claiming or I'm saying that I am rich. Obviously, I'm not a millionaire or whatever. But I can assure and tell you that if you compare me to other people at my age, you'll see who the smarter person is when it comes to money. As I said, I don't mind spending money, but I've realized I'm come to the conclusion that money should only be spent on things that are really important. I could buy, yeah, of course, I could buy Gucci, I could buy this and that. Don't like it first of all, and don't have the feeling or need to buy because it doesn't suit me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video.